We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't.
The time has come.
Why don't you swallow that?
I have done all that can be done. There is nothing left. No quests to be undertaken, no villains to be slain, no challenges to face. Except for you. You are my last challenge. Only you can send me to Sovngarde with honor. Make your preparations. When you're ready, come find me at my last vigil.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Lord woman? Hey, hands off!
Give me your money.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
Right now.
It took me weeks to find that news.
Take care with those flames. Well, there's no telling what would you have me do then? Nothing? My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balbert is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
The Jarl
dragon is lurking in the mountains.
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Use subtlety and suggestion to turn his... to the wall. You're his steward. He'll listen to you.
Leave me out of your intrigues, Rob. If you have something to say to the Jarl, say it with your own tongue.
So angry, I can hardly stand it. Father promised me a new dress days ago. Now where is it?
It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient.
But I don't want to.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project.
Complain about what
Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
This is a
Bleak
priority
Barrow
now.
with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither
Dragons, you think? Need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeeds.
What is it?
Back off.
I'll let you know this time.
I'm... Back off.
That's close enough.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me. Fool. None may know my name. It's been a pleasure.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. What are you doing that for? The Riverwood Trader. Maybe you're looking for something... yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. Thanks. I only wish Camilla was here to see it. Here, take this. You've done a good thing for the Riverwood Trader. Careful with that. You're back from Bleak Falls. Did you find anything? Show those thieves not to... Thanks. I only wish Camilla was here to see it. Here, take this. You've done a good thing for the Riverwood Trader. Thanks for bringing the claw. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. It was a pleasure.
these vampires coming from? We need to wipe them out before things get worse.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Please hold.
Valgrub, my jarl. A word, if I may. Well, it's your son, Nelker.
You see? The terminology's clear. Ah! The Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me.
So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Not now.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the western watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did... Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down...
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
Better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster...
The task of steward is more important than you realize. The Jarl often asks for...
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armor. Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can... Whiterun. No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of court.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Corky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to
Soldier, was it?
I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for
So
you.
what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? There's no question about that. It was a mighty deed. You've earned a place of honor among the heroes of Whiterun. But there must be more to it than that. Did something strange happen when the dragon died? So it's true. The greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the greybeards, summoning you to High. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Since Tibeseptim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmor.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these greybeards want from us?
That's the greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the greybeards heard it. If they think you're who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Be careful.
And deserve our praise you do, for we are one. Ere you ascended, and the age became nine, you walked among us.
City's quiet enough now, but when the sun goes down, you best keep on the prowl.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You have news of our quarry. You have news of our quarry.